December 7th, 1941. Pearl Harbor. The sky fills with over 350 Japanese planes. Battleships burn. Airfields explode. It's one of the darkest days in U.S. history. But imagine if something impossible happened. Hidden on the tarmac is the F-22 Raptor, a 21st century jet dropped into 1941. The Raptor takes off. In 1941, the Japanese Zero tops out at 330 mph. The F-22, over 1,100 mph, armed with guided missiles, armed with heat seekers, armed with a Vulcan cannon, 100 rounds a second. Against propeller planes, it's not even a fair fight. The first wave shatters. Before it ever reaches Pearl Harbor, engines roar louder than anything the world has ever heard. Within seconds, it climbs higher, faster, sharper. Its radar scans the horizon, locks onto multiple targets, miles away. Missiles launch. Entire formations vanish instantly. The Japanese don't even see it. Panic spreads. Bombers scatter. Fighters twist in the sky, too slow to escape. But here's the problem. So does it save Pearl Harbor? Not completely. At best, 10, maybe 13 planes down. Enough to break formations, enough to save ships, enough to save lives, but not enough to stop the attack. Over 300 enemy aircraft are in the sky. And the Raptor? Just one jet. Every bomber it chases leaves another free to strike. And then, the biggest weakness, fuel. After just 30 minutes of combat, the Raptor must land. But in 1941, there's no JP-8 fuel, no missiles to reload, no mechanics to repair it. Once it lands, it's done. So does it save Pearl Harbor? Not completely. At best, 10, maybe 13 planes down. Enough to break formations, enough to save ships, enough to save lives. But not enough to stop the attack. Still, the psychological shock is massive. Japanese pilots, confused, terrified, their perfect plan falling apart. American troops, stunned. They look up and see a miracle, a jet they can't explain, destroying the enemy with ease. The war begins, but not the same way. One jet can change the scale of history, but it can't fight it alone.